This is not a drill. The local authorities are advising everyone to stay in their homes. The ice caps are melting. The liberals are being reasonable. And Powerpuffsama has made another review.
I'm back, bitches! Oh yeah, this is awesome! So, if you've been following me on Twitter, you know that I've been promising this review for literally 6 months now. Excuses after excuses, and I'm sorry, I was lazy. Shit happens, deal with it. Now we're here though, and I'm here to talk about one of my favorite movies of all time. Gone with the Wind, starring Junie Cortez and that freaky Spanish chick.
You live the danger.
Mega Race, the fastest, most dangerous race in the game world.
Glasses, quick! You get the glasses. Because this time, you're part of the adventure.
The wonder and excitement of 3D. You know, fuck what the history books say. They might tell you that the first 3D movie ever was Avatar, but Robert Rodriguez is the true pioneer of 3D films in this day and age. Now with this review, we're gonna do something special. For every gimmicky 3D sequence in this film, I'm gonna be taking a shot while I record this.
What you doing?
Oh god, we're actually doing this, aren't we? Okay, it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy what is possibly the best entry in the Star Wars prequels. Also, please keep in mind, I haven't seen Spy Kids 1 in like 15 years at least, and I never even saw Spy Kids 2 because I don't give a shit. Oh, good. All right, we're already taking a shot. This is gonna be good. Oh, listen to that classic sound. Here we go. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be awesome. I'm counting the whole logo collection as one shot, by the way, because I didn't come here to die tonight. Okay, so after the 3D credit sequence. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. This is gonna sound my headstone. He died reviewing Spy Kids. What a way to go. Okay, so this movie is apparently set a few years after the events of Spy Kids 2, I guess. Junie Cortez is a private eye for hire, and he works for $5.
I was here because I'd gotten a call for my regular fee. $4.99.
Yeah, take it like a cheap whore. So then we see him help Mila Kunis realize this water park isn't hers or whatever. Why is she dressed like a KGB agent? Whatever, so he does odd jobs like save cats from the green screen they're standing on to finding lost toys in a really bad junkyard set, I think. Is this a junkyard? What the fuck is this place?
To helping people. Hold on. Yeah?
What kind of fucking ringtone is that?
The OSS is looking for me. Look, I'm no longer an agent. I can't help you. Whatever it is, it's your problem. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I can't figure out why we don't see this kid in any more movies. So he's on protest against the OSS for some reason. Is it important? I don't care. The movie doesn't tell us, so they don't care either. I would warn him about the dangers of walking in the middle of the street like this, but if he got run over, this movie would be way more interesting. So he's saving up to buy this game called Game Over. It's apparently an MMO, I guess. He describes it like that.
I was standing in line to buy my copy of the biggest virtual reality game in history.
Trust me, when you fire this game up, your little fucking nuts are gonna start quaking, buddy.
It goes online at midnight. Pretty exciting, I suppose.
Why the fuck would you pre-order an MMO? Also, we get a sneak peek at the main villain called the Toy Maker.
The game was created by someone known only as the Toy Maker, who was once again unavailable for interview.
Jesus Christ, Stallone, you could do so much better. Thankfully, though, at least he's in this movie to redeem it somehow, because all of his scenes are the best. Wait a second, though. Why doesn't anyone recognize him, though? If he was such a bad guy that they trapped him in some digital world, why is he on TV? How does no one know he's doing this? Don't they have the regular news anchors there? Also, he promises untold riches, toys, and other vague prizes.
Oh, and did we mention the surprises the Toy Maker has in store for those of you that complete Level 5? Untold riches, toys, and prizes beyond your wildest dreams.
Even if these little shits have to be 10 years old, they gotta be somewhat aware of how impossible that is for a company to promise, right? Is this game run by Wonka? And then he falls and lets all his money fly away. Great. Hey, maybe this is symbolic of the American economy. Okay, and then he lives in this dumbass treehouse. He gets mini CGI sharks in a fishbowl from somebody that I guess is from Spy Kids 2. And the weird bug thing is there. I remember that from the commercials for Spy Kids 2. What is that thing? Also, he has a mini version of a monster, I guess from the second movie too. Why is all this shit from the second movie here? Oh, and then he starts typing something. What the fuck is he typing?
What you doing?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm gonna count that as a shot. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, blah. Oh, it's already starting. Okay, this chick Gertie flies in, and then they talk for a couple minutes, mainly to just like reinforce the idea that Junie doesn't like the OSS, as well as set up the fact that Carmen's been missing for apparently over a year now.
They're all on missions. Your sister too, huh?
I haven't seen Carmen since Christmas last year.
I mean, sure, whatever. I really needed to hear him talk shit on the OSS again.
The only tribe worth belonging to is the one that you're born into.
What the fuck does that even mean?
But remember one thing. Everyone's your family.
That makes no sense.
I suppose not, coming from the philosopher that wrote Yoda's lines in The Phantom Menace.
Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to...
Oh, good. Okay, and then Batman calls Junie, and Junie, fuck you all. I remember when he was Batman. And then the little shit gets into a philosophical debate with Clooney. Something about perception versus reality.
It all depends upon your preference. Reality or perception. Perception works for me.
Okay, so basically, for those of you who didn't understand, this is fucking retarded. If your perception differs from reality, then you're insane. Let's also mention the fact that Junie is technically an agent gone rogue, since apparently there is no quitting.
Fact is, there is no retirement. Once an agent, always an agent.
Which means Junie could be tried for treason at the age of 10, which would actually be way more interesting. Oh, and then Clooney tells Junie that Carmen's missing.
Your sister's missing.
Yeah, the fact that she hasn't been around since Christmas is normal, but now suddenly I'm gonna worry about it. Holy hell, not even Uwe Boll could have effects this bad. So then he walks in and they're comparing donuts. Ha, it's so funny and wacky. Why do they play this off like a surprise though when you can freaking see the donuts right there? Then all these agents come out of doors in the sides of the walls. Why? Okay. What is this design? Why would you just sit there with no protection keeping you from falling at all? Also, they all do that thing where they just immediately sit down and start typing again. How long is your password for the login? Ignoring how hot Selma Blair is in this movie, even though it distracts from this god-awful set, they brief Junie on the fact that Game Over is a plot designed by the toy maker to enslave the youth of the world.
What do you know about a video game called Game Over?
I know that just about every kid in the world is gonna sign on and play it.
Not if we can help it. The game is a trap.
Once plugged into the game, parents won't even be able to get their children's attention.
Mom, please, I want to finish this so badly. I spent... What?
How long will it take to finish?
I'm not sure. I've never done this before.
Ooh, how deep and philosophical. This isn't at all a message against video games.
She's an ingenious hacker, your sister.
Yeah, she got into my Facebook account faster than anyone else. Wait a minute, is that game rated adult only? Holy shit, did they even research the ESRB thing at all? Was it a copyright issue? What the hell is this about? Little kids are pre-ordering an adult only MMO. Is this Second Life? Judging from the weird BDSM relationship they imply Selma and this nerd have, I'd imagine they'd play it way before Junie does. I think somebody's in my house. Okay, so then they reveal that Carmen's actually in the OSS HQ and her mind is just trapped in the game, so she can't hear anything or do anything, which oddly reminds me of a really terrible Christian movie I was forced to watch as a kid. Strap yourselves in for this shit. Okay, so the premise of that movie is that the rapture's already happened, the Antichrist makes a thing called the Day of Wonders, and you put on these VR headsets, which then take you to said world. The Day of Wonders. That is. Wow, this bottle is huge. Okay, so then if you cut your hand in that world, it cuts your hand in real life despite being a VR simulation, and they never explain how or why, but just know that it's foreign Satan magic. Also, they live by singing a praise and worship hymn. I'm not even kidding. The end. I'm taking a shot just for that shit. What are we on, 4 now? Ugh. Okay, back to Spy Kids. So Carmen's stuck on level 4, and it's all Junie's fault.
Why would she even go in there without any backup?
Because her first and only choice wouldn't answer our calls.
So she decided to go alone.
How's it feel to break up the family harmony, Junie, you little So then Junie gets his mission, which is find Carmen and shut down the game in 24 hours. But wait a second. When he was buying the game, it was saying something about going live at midnight.
Goes online at midnight. Pretty exciting, I suppose.
It doesn't look like 12:01 a.m. when he's in line. In fact, I would say it's somewhere in the afternoon. So what the fuck? Shouldn't he only have like 8 hours or something? How would you even operate something like that? Oh my god! Oh, and are you guys ready for the backstory of the toy maker?
The toy maker hates us for imprisoning him in cyberspace all these years.
What made you do that?
Who knows? It was years ago.
Fucking brilliant.
Put on these glasses, and you'll enter the world of the game.
Oh, well, there we go. Put on the glasses. Shot number 5. Oops, I just spilled a little bit. Oh, yeah. Fuck you, that's what it reminds me of. Okay, so then Junie enters a poor man's Toontown where he encounters pogo toads. God damn it, oh my god, I'm gonna regret this so much. This is 6 shots in the span of, how long have I been recording now? 10 minutes. Great. Oh god. So then he sees somebody collecting coins, and then he loses all his coins, and then fight. God, please, no. Ugh. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, then he collects his coins back, and then he hitches a ride, and then Junie decides to copy him, and he hitches a ride with some nerd.
Hey! It's your own ride, creepo! Sorry! I thought you were a toad!
How the fuck do you confuse him for a green-ass toad? Also, nice motocross gear, kid. You look really cool. Okay then, does that count? Is that a 3D shot? That's not a 3D shot, is it? No. Okay, so then he falls, and then some weird robot thing wakes him up, and we get introduced to the life. No! Oh god, okay. This is a bad idea. This was a fucking bad idea. Okay, so obviously when he runs out of lives, he dies, and it's game over. No replays. No restarts.
When you run out of life, you lose. No replays, no restart.
This is some Dark Souls shit. Also, he had 12 hours, but now he's only got a little over 4.5. Get it? Because time flies when you play video games, kids. Don't play video games, please. Okay, then the robot just poops out whatever this is, some metallic goo, and Junie starts playing with it for some reason. Why the fuck would you ever play with metallic shit that just came out of a robot? And no, I'm not doing another one already. Kim, if I die, I'm sorry, but just know that you're the best friend I ever had. Here we go. Great. Oh, God. So then Junie flies out of the sewers for some reason, and he lands in some weird low-res Windows XP screen, and there's targets everywhere. What is the point? Why are there targets? I do not understand.
You have to play the game by the rules, or not at all.
Okay, what did he crush? And why would it fly towards the screen like that? God damn it! Oh, God, my stomach is gonna hate me later. Or my kidney, whatever. Which one is the one that... Oh, God, that almost made me gag. Okay, so then we get some exposition with these little faggots, and really, all they do is introduce themselves and repeat that level 5 is unwinnable. Awesome. And then they get Junie to jump at a target and send him to the moon?
Yeah, I'd suggest a running start. Level 2's on the dark side of the moon. Only way to get there is by hitting that target and bouncing to it.
Not a lot of realism in these games, is there?
Yeah, this definitely wasn't written by liberal adults at all. This movie's fucking art. Oh, fucking the moon dust. God, this movie's gonna be the death of me. Here we go. Woo! 11 shots in 14 minutes. Fuck. Oh. I have pizza over there. That might come into play in a minute. Okay, so wait, if they can send messages in and out of the game, what the fuck? What's stopping them from just having a constant peer-to-peer call? Oh wait, Junie says shit and then they interact. So this is a live stream. So why didn't they just do that with Carmen then? This could have Oh, and then Junie summons his grandpa with literally the most random logic I've ever fucking seen.
He's been paralyzed from the waist down for 30 years. His energy force would have doubled back again, making his arms, his heart, his brain twice as strong as a normal person.
I beg your pardon. I'll slap you in the mouth with my dick.
How the fuck? How does that even work? How do you know this? Whatever, so Grandpa shows up, smashes a random power-up, and becomes Super Grandpa, and then he chases after a butterfly. Fucking asshole. Why would you just, like, if I summon you to help me, don't fucking run after some butterfly. Fuck. Hey, wait a second. His timer said that he had a little over 4.5 hours, but then when he summons Grandpa, he gained time. Or did he? His counter literally just stays at 4 hours, but resets the rest. I refuse to believe that this is a deep, subtle reference to the fact you can lose yourself in a video game, and instead choose to believe that it is a freaking obvious mistake. How do you mess that up? Oh, and then we cut to the toy maker, who's obviously watching them the whole time, obviously. And he even has Carmen trapped in some weird ball thing. Cool. How the fuck do you do that? Why does she have a claw thing? Okay, then Junie walks in place towards the robot arena, and then he gets shoved into a power suit before walking out and fighting against some purple chick. What's her name? What's her name? Her name is, Demetra. Fucking Demetra. Hey, fuck, wait a second. If the target Junie hit leads to the robot arena, then this means this was the correct way to go, right? It pretty much leads him to the Mega Race afterwards. So, wait, if these facts were acting like they followed his plans of making anywhere, then why did they give him a direct route to where he could proceed further in the game? I swear to God, this makes absolutely no sense.
Don't get too trashed and I win bonus points.
What the fuck would bonus points do for you? Aren't you an NPC?
I'm Demetra.
This was such a great idea. Yes! I'm having another one. Where was I?
Turn down for what?
Okay, so in the one cool shot in the stupid ass movie, we see the reveal of his robot, and it looks like his power suit, but the girl's robot doesn't look like her motocross suit. Is she even wearing one? She's wearing that same dumb motocross gear as the beta fags back in level 1. Like, what the fuck? This is like the stupid shit in the background of Phantom Menace. That aside, maybe, okay, it's kind of cool that Junie has no clue how to work the robot, even though he masters it in like 5 minutes, because fucking whatever, it's a video game. Also, the fight is so stupid, and holy shit, what a waste of time. Junie wins. There, I saved like God knows how much time. Also, was she just standing there the whole time waiting for an opponent? Like, think about that for a second. So Junie shows up and then like gets in a power suit and then the fight immediately starts. So is it like queuing up for a fight as a DPS in WoW? You just sit there for like 50 minutes and you're like, man, I hope somebody comes across here pretty soon. Also, how does this work as an MMO? Because like you're in the robot arena and it's a 1v1 fight, but there's no other arenas. So like, does it take you to other arenas, or like would millions of fucking kids just stand in a line and wait for 2 kids to duke it out? Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay, then he wins, and then he gets sent back to the planet, and then we get back to the toy maker, who apparently has multiple personality disorder from being alone so long.
What do we want? Our time on this planet is over. It belongs now to our youth.
Not if we control their minds.
Oh, we could, like, start the world over again and cure it of its diseases. We could begin anew.
Admittedly, Stallone makes these scenes enjoyable, so I can't even complain about them.
I speak for all of us when I say, we want out!
Yeah, and justifies the means.
Oh, he's so brilliant. Fucking Rocky. Yes, I'll drink to that. If the room starts spinning, we got a problem. Oh my god. Oh, cool. Junie matches with the guy on the billboard, which makes him the guy.
You're the guy. I'm the who? The guy. The guy from the poster. That guy.
Is this some kind of prophecy? Why are the beta fags here if they didn't go to the arena though? No, fucking, okay, seriously, wait a second. They didn't go to the arena. Whatever, they decided if Junie can make it through the mega race, he's the guy. Sure. Who the fuck is the guy? So Junie picks this yellow car, I guess because it matches. Whatever. Okay, pay attention to where Beta Male 1 is over here. Like, look where he looks when he's talking to Junie. That's important. So then the cars just like roll into even bigger cars. Like, wow, what the fuck is the point? You just have them board like the fucking bigger cars. Oh, I wonder who that could be.
We'll try to help you out as much as we can.
Okay, so who's he talking to? Junie? It can't be Junie, because Junie's right there in front of him in the yellow car. So who the fuck is he talking to? The audience? We're not participating in the race. What the fuck? Okay, so then the purple girl throws something at him, and then he throws a pie in her face. Are we just watching a low-budget Mario Kart ripoff?
Push the red button.
The one that says, do not push.
Push the red button. Yeah, Junie, trust these guys that fooled you, but fuck you. Just fuck you. You fuck you. Fuck you. You deserve that shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a bad idea.
My turn, sucker.
Hey, wait a second. Wasn't that Arnold? I thought he was riding this thing. What's happening right now? So then Grandpa comes up, gives him another bike, and then we proceed to watch the rest of the race play out. And aside from like one or two cool little things here and there, it's fucking stupid. It's so stupid. Holy shit. This is retarded. He, like, whatever. Yeah, that kid's definitely dead. Watching this makes me wonder how it would have played out if somebody actually gave a shit about this movie. I mean, like, the Mega Race, in theory, is kind of cool, I guess. I mean, I thought it was cool as a kid. It could have been okay. Okay, whatever. Short version, Junie wins. Of course he does. What did you even expect? So he wins, and then they're convinced that he's the guy, so they decide to follow his word like fucking gospel, even though he clearly had no clue what he was doing. Like, fuck! If I was like these kids and I saw this retard in this video game, I wouldn't be like, hey, maybe he is the guy. I'd be like, you fucker, you don't know shit. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Where did the grandpa come from? He just found some back door to roll up on in? Whatever. Junie has his breakfast club now, and his grandpa, so cool, we move on.
I have to go talk to my grandfather.
To who?
I mean, I must confer with the wizard of Atari, Sega, Nintendo.
Atari, Sega, Nintendo. Are you serious? These guys are supposed to... These guys are beta testers. How would they not know? Actually, no. You know, I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question it. Whew, I'm taking a shot. This is great. This is the best decision I ever made. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Grandpa wants to find the toy maker. I couldn't even care less. Raz is some kind of tough guy.
But if you fail us, or if you're not who you say you are, this life counter will hit 0 faster than you can say, oops.
Holy shit, I know all of you ladies watching this are already changing your panties.
Yeah, he's doing great, and that's the problem.
What?
They've awoken the programmers.
What?
What? Also, according to the subtitles, programmers is spelled with a Z. That's fucking stupid. So we get lame, spooky music, and these weird green things that are floating around for some reason. And the nerd knows these guys are programmers, aka the Matrix ripoffs. So I guess the way it works is that these two thugs know if you're cheating, and they come after you to knock you back to level 1?
Programmers are the reason that you found us on level 1. They caught Francis cheating during the mega race. They'll bounce us back to level 1 again if they catch us.
Wait a minute.
They caught Francis cheating during the mega race.
There are no rules in this race except win at any cost.
They caught Francis cheating
at any cost.
Wait a second. So when the purple girl uses a map, they show up and proclaim that they've cheated, And then they threaten to send them back to level 1. Am I the only one that thinks that they look like Dylan and Eric, kind of? Wait, I thought that any form of cheating was an auto game over.
Implementation of any form of hack code or cheat boost would trigger an immediate game over and permanent evac from the game.
Did this movie already forget its own rules? Also, this map makes no sense at all. That's clearly the Mega Race in the middle, judging by this map. And the track itself skips you all the way to level 5. So what the fuck? Why are they in this machine city or whatever? Oh, okay, Grandpa can freaking cloak himself. Whatever.
They got Logos and Edog, the leaders.
Wait, if there's leaders, that implies that there's more of these guys. So what the hell? Where are the rest of them? This shit should look like when Agent Smith took over fucking everything. He scares off the programmers and we can move on. Great. Meanwhile, the toy maker is still watching Junie, and he argues with his peers and then decides to grant Junie a life pack. So that makes sense, I guess, because Junie's his key to getting out. So finally something makes sense that's happening in this movie.
That's rare. Never seen one up close before.
You're a fucking beta tester and you never even got past the Mega Race. When the fuck would you have ever seen one?
I want you to take it.
You're such a fucking cuck.
I owed you from the robot arena.
No, you didn't. It was a freaking competition. Jesus Christ. Okay, so then we cut to like a Tetris ripoff where we weirdly get exposition like fucking out of the blue regarding Arnold.
What are you doing in the game, Arnold?
Well, actually, I got in on a beta tester's visa. I'm here for the great prize behind level 5. It'll save my family from poverty.
So wait, your family's in poverty and you fucking blew your money on a video game, which by the way is apparently by law gambling. Can we talk about this for a second? If you're fucking paying for a game and you're trying to compete for real riches, but you could lose and not win any of it, is that not by law gambling? We're teaching 10-year-olds to gamble now? This kid he might as well have just gone to church. He would have found just as much help financially. So then they're forced to choose players, and this obviously isn't gonna be a battle to the death, guys. Also, Junie looks like such a faggot. What is he doing? Like, oh, hey, I'm just gonna get on this platform. I totally don't like dicks. So then, Arnold and Junie fight. And right when Junie's about to die, oh no! Oh, never mind.
Demetra, what are you doing? You have to find your sister, Junie.
Okay, a plot twist of some kind. And holy shit, she dies. Neat. Why the fuck didn't Arnold just do that move before? Was he apprehensive of killing the guy? Or did he just read the script too?
You never even got
to slay that bad pussy. 10 years old and already he lost the love of his life. Just fucking wait till you're 13 and discover women in the real world, kid. Fucking, Woo! So wait, Grandpa somehow knows that the butterfly is connected to the toy maker. Somehow.
Release the girl. Put her back in the game.
Man, desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Just fucking release that girl.
But, sir... Oh, you have a better solution, don't you? Of course you do. You all do.
If Stallone wasn't so amazing in this movie, I would have killed myself with this. Is he using a freaking RC car remote? Why? Why? So Junie and the crew enter level 4 when Junie gets a bright idea.
I'll use telepathy. We might be close enough that it'll work. Carmen, can you hear me?
What?
This game plays tricks. Tell me something only Carmen would say.
My feet stink.
Okay, 1, that wasn't funny at all. 2, why the fuck does he have telepathy? When did that come into play? Why does she have a giant claw for a hand? Does it even do anything? Oh, and now we have Tetris again because they ran out of ideas. God, we're more than halfway done with this movie. Thank fucking Lord. Okay, so if you couldn't guess, Carmen drops the bomb about how the toy maker put Grandpa in the wheelchair all that time ago. Who the fuck would have guessed? I just assumed that Grandpa wanted to drop by, say hi, see how he was doing.
Second of all, we're going to Lava Mountain.
We are?
Beyond that is the passage to level 5.
I don't think so.
What intel does she have? Why is she acting like she knows what she's doing when she freaking got captured in the first place? Oh, okay, I guess we're at Lava Mountain now.
Why is it that every video game has lava in it?
Oh, you fuckwit.
Can't touch the lava or it's game over.
But I have 6 lives left.
Doesn't matter.
You fall in, you lose.
Okay, cool. So we've raised the stakes at this point, which is kind of neat, I guess. It could be cool watching them solve this shit. Maybe Grandpa has an idea of how to get past all this.
What do you think, Grandpa?
Difficult.
You fucking useless twat.
I give them a map. I give them the girl. What more do they want?
Wait, so you gave them the map? What the hell? So why did the programmers threaten my screensaver just went on? That's what happens when your computer goes inactive. Seriously, okay. Why did the toy maker like not tell the programmers to fucking okay, read. So Junie is the key to the toy maker getting out, right? So why did he not just like send a little message to the programmers to not threaten to send him back? Like if you're in control of the game, you could have just been like, hey, don't stop that kid in his gang, I need him. Wouldn't you think that maybe it's a good idea to make sure he has 0 odds of not helping you with your plan? Maybe? Ooh, gross. So then the toy maker says something about Tinker Toys, and then he pushes a button.
What is this?
I thought you had all the intel, bitch. You were so certain that fucking the mountain wasn't the way. Fuck off. So then they run in place past the camera, and then Carmen just has no balls and jumps into the lava, and she conveniently gets a surfboard out of nowhere. Cool. So then they surf on the lava, and this looks nowhere near as fun as surfing in that SpongeBob game, Battle for Bikini Bottom.
What are they doing?
They're straying from the path.
Well, where the fuck else were they gonna go? Like, Tinker Toys! Then the brilliant minds at the OSS remind us that they have a rivalry or something and they used to be friends. I don't care. Well, game over, I guess.
The lava. It's cold.
Fuck you. Then they get out of the lava and they find the door to level 5. Oh, now I can see it. Wait, so hang on a second. Is this a fake door then? Because like he's pushing them off the path towards his lair.
The toy maker must be pushing them towards his lair.
So is this a fake door to level 5? Like, does the path lead to the real level 5? Does it even matter since technically level 5 is unwinnable? Alright, so they want to get through the door and then they start arguing and then we get the best cameo I've ever seen.
He's not the guy. I am.
Elijah Wood shows up. It's actually Frodo and he's the guy. Like the real guy. So he, being the real guy, just blasts the door open and majestically walks in to help them beat level 5.
Cake.
Oh, so then Demetra shows up like out of nowhere. Of course, she's not working with the toy maker. Like fucking what? Like why? Why would you even assume that the toy maker like fuck whatever?
Junie, who is this? This is Demetra, my girlfriend. My friend. I'm his girlfriend. Who are you?
Excuse me, what? You've known him for like an hour. Oh, holy shit. They pulled a Sephiroth.
It's a hologram.
And then the toy maker shows up, tells them that they're trapped, and these weird monkey robots show up, but Grandpa has the way out. If level 5 is unwinnable, why would you even program a way out of your level that doesn't make it unwinnable? It just means that you won because you escaped. This fucking stupid movie.
Wait, we have to shut down the game.
I already did. The switch is right there.
Oh, no reaction shot of the switch, by the way. That's not important. So they make it out. Great. Awesome. Yeah, because I didn't want these people to die at all.
Here's our email addresses, just in case.
Oh my god, they didn't even hand her anything. Okay, so you're fucking bitching and moaning about the fact that you can do shit in here that you can't. Does that mean you're leaving? Oh, okay, he's leaving.
Those video games are killers on the eyes, huh, kid?
Okay, so then they make it back to the OSS, and Grandpa reveals that he let out the toy maker for some reason, and, you know, clearly everyone's upset.
Oh, I freed the toy maker, but it was no accident.
Crazy old man.
Fucking crazy old man. Then Clooney turns out to be Stallone. Holy shit. And then the place starts shaking and people die. And then Junie literally takes 2 seconds to run from this room to the outside. That was not edited. He actually, that's the movie. So what the hell was up with the golf cart he was riding earlier?
Quick, put your glasses on. It's the has entered the real world.
Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. God dang it. So then the game is in the real world, I guess? How does this work? Why didn't Stallone do this to begin with anyways? How is he doing this? And then we got some weird introduction to what the rest of the family's doing. And then they all show up using rocket cruisers. Fuck you. I can't even process this. It's just, this movie's like experimental. Jesus, she's so hot. Then it's not enough. And now we have an excuse to use cameos of every single character that's ever been in Spy Kids, I guess. Who are these people?
Gonna make a nice addition to my theme park.
Yeah, that'll do a lot.
Random, Daddy.
Thanks, little dick.
Fuck you. And then, okay, so Grandpa and Toymaker reconcile. Everyone does that weird hand shit where they all like lay hands on each other. And then the Toymaker is mysteriously acquitted of all charges and crimes. And so now not only does he not go to jail, but now he's part of the family.
Break!
Fuck you. Now you might be saying, dude, this is a kid's movie, so it's obviously gonna be bad. That's true, but like this is beyond bad. This movie has caused a crater in my very soul and now my kidney. You know what this movie is? This movie, it's a whore that you find at the bar. And she's been working out for like a month, right? And she has the potential to look good, but she doesn't actually give a shit because she worked out for a month and it's good enough. I stopped counting 3D shots a long time ago, by the way. I've just been taking shots.